but I laugh every time I see it. Oh my god. The background.
Sorry, I needed to take a swig of my coffee because I'm falling asleep here because of Lorenzen soil.
Look at the background.
Yeah, this looks completely different from the other versions. The other versions take place in, like, an Italian village, and there's, like, a Mode 7 plane on the bottom of the screen. For some reason, this version, it takes place in like, f***ing Mustafar.
It's like Jusenkyo
like
in hell.
Obi-Wan and Anakin are gonna be fighting in the background.
Jusenkyo in hell. You even saw Jusenkyo.
As you can see, Psychro has the high ground. You get it, Alonzo?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've never heard that joke before. Yeah, no, this
over, Anakin. I have the high ground.
This
You
absolutely
underestimate my power.
This absolutely is much slower than the Genesis version. There's no way.
No, it's... I'll put up visual evidence and we can decide in post.
This absolutely is much slower than the Genesis version. There's no way.
The real difference between this and the Genesis version is that the controls are slippery as shit. So by the time you get to Puppy Love 3, like, it's basically unplayable. Like, at right now, it's slow enough that you can kind of keep up, but the controls are really slippery, and the hit detection is shit. Like, the puppies or the bomb have to be, like, right in the middle of the marshmallow, otherwise it doesn't count.
That's why I did 6 practice playthroughs. When he's throwing the puppies, but my dog is tearing my blanket from me.
Misa wants your blankie.
That's a terrible thing.
I forgot what I was saying, though.
Some blanket statement.
Oh, fuck!
Oh, you killed the dog.
Yeah, if the dog drops, they just fucking explode, which is actually really violent, but they get away with it because there's no blood.
I know. Even when I was young and I played this game, I was like, what in tarnation?
What the good diddly gumdrops is this?
If you get Peter Puppy angry enough, he'll turn into a monster and kill you if you kill too many of his children.
Well, it takes 30 energy away when he does that. So, like, for every 4 puppies that sploosh, he turns into his evil form and tries to murder you.
He looks like Courage the Cowardly Dog, the best Cartoon Network show.
I did actually see a couple episodes of it, and I thought it was the worst fucking shit I've ever seen in my life, but I was also, like, 8 years old, so...
It is very
maybe
creepy,
it's good.
And it is dark comedy, horror comedy. So it's...
See, he looks grumpy now, because I missed too many... Fuck! It's one of those things where, like, you have to get in a good rhythm. You gotta keep on the rhythm, otherwise you get fucked over. In the PC version, the dust cloud is white. In every other version, it's blue.
Yeah, there's no way you were gonna get that. That's impossible.
You can get it if you use the jump move, but it's like, the jump move is really risky, because if you miss, then you fuck up your rhythm for the whole section.
What is it, a giant marshmallow?
I think so. Like, there are also fewer rounds in this version.
Fuck!
Like how...
Yeah, but these levels are way longer than the Genesis version. Mike,
well, okay, so how it works in the Genesis version
If I'm wrong now... Hold on, if I'm wrong now, you can...
Alright.
Never mind. You can at the wrong moment. But Well,
how it works in the Genesis version is... In the options menu, you pick your difficulty, right? There's easy, normal, and difficult. If you're on easy, there are 3 rounds in the Genesis version. Normal is 4, and then... Fuck!
This dog
takes way more damage than the other versions.
Are there
Holy
checkpoints
shit.
in the levels?
Yes, between each round.
Okay,
so we only have to do round 3, but... Yeah, so it's 3, 4, and 5 depending on the difficulty in every other version, but in the Saturn version, it's like 1 less. But the rounds are longer to compensate. So on the other versions, it's 4 for this on normal. We're playing on normal, and then in this version, it's 3 on normal.
Sounds like lots of fun. What do you think about this game, Mike?
Well, we'll save that for the final thoughts section later on, but I will say these levels are pretty alright in the other versions, but they're, like I said, Puppy Love Part 3 is basically unplayable on Saturn. It's so bad. Because, like, it looks like I'm playing fine right now, but it's like, unless if you have a controller in your hand and you're playing this for yourself, you have no idea how slippery it is. Like, you gain speed.
Mike,
Like,
you
I
put up a
swear-
demonstration for how bad the lag is.
It's not lag, it's slipperiness.
I know.
Like, you gain
Mikey.
a lot of momentum really quickly.
Mikey, knock knock.
Who's there? Nobody?
Huh?
I said, who's there? And then you didn't answer.
You'll know what happened on the recording.
Oh, you farted?
No.
I keep missing the fucking bomb.
I ate the chip.
Oh.
Oh,
I'm eating chips.
you're chipping in?
Mikey's gonna do that to me now in the next playthrough that I
What I
edit.
don't get is why, because Peter Puppy is supposed to be Jim's best friend. That's who he is in the cartoon, which is incidentally the best Earthworm Jim anything. Yet, for some reason, he doesn't feel the need to go psycho.
La
Instead, he's
fromage. It's
getting-
like those Frenchmen have an entirely different language or something.
Omelette du fromage.
Aye, aye, aye.
I was calling the damn cartoon, Mikey.
Well, I haven't seen it in a while.
But you remember every quote, don't you?
Only the ones
Well, you
he's
found one I didn't
hyperfixated
remember.
on.
What? Hold on.
I remember a queen, bloated, festering, sweaty, malformed, pus-filled slug for a butt. I'm sure I fucked that up slightly, but...
Well, it's look for an ass, am I right?
God damn it, you gotta be kidding me.
What?
I'm just...
The
Because I
game.
missed that bomb once. The bomb takes 50% of your health, then Peter takes 30 every time he gets mad.
Our audience must
And
love
also,
this
I
this
believe in
version
you.
has a horrible problem with it, which is that it doesn't track your continues properly. I think it resets after every level or something, or it might be pseudo Saturn Kai fucking with it, I don't know. But, like, you can get, like, 6 continues, get a game over, and then it'll just still send you back to the title screen anyway, even though you have, like, 6
Oh my god,
continues.
why would they do that?
Stretch out the game.
Like I said, I don't know if it, because, like, I'm not spending $150 or $450, however much this version costs, because this game isn't worth that price, in my opinion. Especially
No.
not this version.
Oh my god, Mikey. Oh my
See,
god.
like, it
Mikey.
went right through the marshmallow. The hit detection is so picky. Like, it's a little bit more generous than the other versions, in my opinion. Or at least that's how it feels.
It's more generous?
It's more generous in the other versions. In this version, it's like the hitbox feels like it's smaller.
Why would they
I'm gonna
do that?
focus on this. I'm gonna focus on the bomb, because if I don't, it's gonna go on for another 20 years. All right. Like, I can do the Puppy Love Part 1 without missing any of the puppies on, like, Genesis and SNES. And in this version, it's like, it's so slippery and the collision is so fucky.
And Wookie.
By the way, that cow render is different than the other versions. They're on surfboards in this version.
I can beat this game in like 5 minutes.
Ethan, do you know how the passwords work on Genesis?
I haven't played in a very long time, so I don't remember.
Because I've tried reading the instruction manual.
This level's fucking boring too.
Well, the one major difference I want to get into is, like, you can see when I get close to the villi, they start squirming. On Genesis, there's this really awesome looking effect where, like, the screen waves around when they move faster.
Uh-huh.
That's not in the other versions.
So therefore, the Genesis version is the best version.
Well, the Genesis version, you can't switch weapons, so if you get that shitty bubble gun, you're just fucked. You have to try to waste, because that bubble gun is like a fake weapon. Oh my god, get the fuck over there! What is going
This
on with the
looks
hit
fun.
detection?
This level's not so bad, Ethan.
It's not so bad in the other versions where I can get through this very easily. What the hell is going on?
Can you get above that?
Oh, I guess you can. Oh, that...
There was nothing over there.
Yes,
That you
there
needed.
was. There was
That
one
you
of those
needed.
worms.
You can't get through this side either.
20%.
No, we're off to a flying good start. And I'm just gonna say right now, if we fuck up and get a real game over, like, I have at least one continue right now. We got it in the first level. Mikey, put up the footage of the continue I got earlier. If the game decides I don't have that continue anymore, we're just gonna use the debug mode to skip back to where we were.
Heck yeah.
Because fuck that. I beat this
Is that
game
actually
legitimately at least twice for the practice playthrough.
You said you played the Super Nintendo version twice.
Yeah, the second time I played it on Super Nintendo, like, I game over.
Okay.
Don't lose your cool, Mikey. Alright,
It's
you
all
want to collect as
collectively
many
hold
of,
our breath.
you want to get as many of those little worms as possible, because there's a quiz show coming up, and for each one of those worms you bring to the thing, you get another chance to answer, and then you get, like, power-ups in exchange.
Dude, worms are gross. They're
Are they?
creepy.
They sure are.
I have night crawlers in my yard, so my yard is all uneven because of it.
Uh-huh.
When it's raining outside, sometimes all of them will come out at the same time, and my backyard will be covered in gigantic night crawlers, and it's...
What the hell are night crawlers?
They're gigantic worms.
Oh.
Are they the
It's
fuzzy
basically-
ones?
It's just an earthworm, but bigger as far as I understand. Mikey,
Oh.
put up an image between the two of them right here.
I'm just gonna put up a picture of...
I don't think
Put up
I don't think you'd appreciate being edited into our videos still.
No, Mikey,
as
put
an
in
example
the
of what a night crawler looks like.
put in the what was it, the worm from SpongeBob, the Alaskan bullworm.
Yeah, that's a good comparison. It's like
It's
the Alaskan bullworm's tongue versus the Alaskan bullworm. It's big, scary, and pink.
Like my ex-boyfriend's penis.
God damn it.
Tyler laughed a lot more at that than you guys did. Regardless. Oh,
Put on
fuck.
the sheet Mikey talking about his ex with 0 days.
Yeah, take
See,
take
okay,
that.
here's a continue down there. So we got 2 continues now. I'm keeping track, game. You can't fool me.
It will someday.
Those sheep enemies are really annoying. Like those fluff pieces will... There's like a 1 second... For like a second after you kill them, those fluff pieces will hurt you, and then they will go through you harmlessly. Alright, here's another one up there. One other difference I really want to highlight is the Saturn version runs at a higher resolution than all of the other versions. It is the highest res version of this game,
Why?
to my knowledge. It runs at 352 by 240, which is like a proprietary mode that only the Saturn has. Because, the PlayStation has a 384 wide mode instead, in a 512 mode. But the Saturn has, like, 352 and, like, 384, I think.
What an odd thing to do, really.
Well, what that means
let's
is...
design
if
our
you're
hardware. Let's design our hardware to have slightly higher than average resolution.
Well, you can see, like, this bumper right here. I'm playing this on my PVM right now, and it looks like an oval. It looks squished, because the horizontal resolution is higher than it's supposed to be on the Genesis, but they didn't change the graphics to compensate, so it just looks squished.
Oh, weird. Which way? Like narrow or wide?
It's narrower
Ah,
because it's wider and then it's being squished to 4x3.
you should have gone over and taken a picture of it with your phone so you could show us and edit that over what you see.
Well, I'm
God damn
going
it,
to
Ethan,
physically
stop
squish
requesting
it
edits.
when I edit it.
No, because I edited in most of what you guys suggested for me, or like a funny thing in replacement of it. Oh, I like how they grind the worm. I forgot about that.
Does misery love company? And number.
Yeah, what the fuck are these questions?
Like, the answers make no sense. You basically just have to pick one and hope for the best.
What food?
Probably fried worms. Oh, English mustard. What did you choose?
It was B. That was the correct answer. By the way, the instruction manual for the Genesis version says that B is always the wrong answer, so they lie. Jim was born in Texas. I know that one, because that's also in the manual.
B is the wrong answer.
Yeah.
Jim's super suit is what size? Let me see here.
Medium. I love these questions.
I assume one size fits all, because that suit was originally made for Queen Slug for a butt.
Yeah, this takes
I'm
forever.
gonna guess it's the developer one. Yeah.
It takes so long for the text to show up.
Oh, it's... Wait.
B? He makes a good hood ornament?
Yeah.
Jim's super suit
Yeah.
side.
This game is really weird.
I know.
It's got charm?
I almost wish that you didn't pick up all those extra worms.
Well, you can get, like, extra guys and stuff if you do well enough.
Those poor earthworms are going through a meat grinder. God.
They're gonna meet their end.
But it's...
Let's see, class...
Mikey,
Did that not-
edit in a fucked up sound effect.
Did that not meet your expectations?
I'll use the Discord one.
And another one. No, do the... Did you watch how I fucked it up eventually as time went on?
Yes, I saw that.
I didn't think it was funny, Ethan.
Well, as the DJ TC said, it was a Dadaist playthrough editing job. Oh, that was the right answer. Interesting. Alright. What is Earthworm Jim's favorite disco dance step?
I thought I was about to say Discord.
Oh, the hustle's the only actual disco dance. So what the fuck? They lied. Alright, whatever. Let's go.
So,
if you thought the
besides-
last sequence was boring, get ready for this shit. Simon
Oh,
Says.
yeah, that's right. Like,
Oh,
who in their right mind could have possibly thought this was fun?
90s children?
Doug transphobe to Naples.
Like, when I was playing Earthworm Jim 2 all the time, I played for a little while, and I was like, if I got a game over on a later level, I was, like, not interested in trying to go through all these boring levels again to get back to the point where I died.
Well,
So what's
technically,
everybody
you can
been
just
up
skip
to
this.
besides Earthworm Jim?
Hold on. What the fuck?
See, like, if you lose, then you just move on. So you don't have to play it if you don't want to. I just fucked up the pattern.
Why'd you do that?
I didn't do it on purpose.
No, not losing, but, like, why'd you...
Hey, chat.
Yes!
I'm gonna just talk to you guys since usually it's like talking to a wall with these guys. And you guys at least answer in the comments. So
I
how's your
wanted to
guys' day
finish-
been? I know
I
that.
wanted to...
Did you
I'll
guys
at
know
least
that
get a
I
our
response
saying.
in
episode
2 to
gets
3
interrupted
days
a lot in the show?
afterwards.
I just wanted to finish what I was saying.
I know, Ethan.
Alright, go ahead.
Apparently,